Please raise your hand if you don't have a code of conduct handout. We have 2 in the back. And another one right there. So we'll have somebody come up around and get you one. All right. For those that have completed our Q&A cards,
There was a pastor sitting there.
we have placed the cards in a basket and we'll pull them out randomly.
Yeah.
If you don't get a chance to fill out the Q&A cards, raise your hand and we'll bring you one right now. Anybody
Okay.
have a question they want the congressman? Okay, we have one. And at any point, please ask. We got 2 over here. Anybody with a name tag, and we'll get you a Q&A card. All right? So in the Q&A card, we have you fill out your address and email. So if you don't get a chance to, or the congressman doesn't have a chance to respond to your question, we will send you a response via USPS or email. All right. As you may be aware, Congressman Correa represents Anaheim, Garden Grove, Orange, and Santa Ana in California's 46th district. He has spent his lifetime as a champion of the people, always fighting to protect the American dream. Please help me in welcoming our congressman, your congressman, Congressman Lou Correa.
Been in this area for about 55 years of my life, and I'm really proud to say that Orange County is my home and will continue to be my home. See a lot of familiar faces, my neighbors, my friends, my fellow parishioners at Christ Cathedral. A lot of you I also see at Home Depot, maybe the supermarket as well once in a while. Yeah, I do my little plumbing. You know, Washington, D.C. is a very interesting place. As I look out here today, I just want to say I'm here to represent you. I'm here to represent all of you. Many VIPs here today. My neighbors, Judge Fred Horn. Give him a round of applause, please. One of my landlords, Zeke Hernandez. Zeke, are you here today, sir? Give him a round of applause in that section. Sergio Contreras of the Westminster City Council. Round of applause. And John O'Neill, Garden Grove City Council. Jill Pack, representing Sharon Cork Silva. Round of applause, please. And I say to all of you that you're the VIPs because, you know, in Washington, D.C., there's a lot of things going on, a lot of activity, a lot of energy, a lot of debate. And when I look at the bills that have been introduced, when I look at the decisions that are being made, I think about the big public policy picture. I sit on Homeland Security, where the goal of that committee is defense of our nation, to make sure that not only are we protected against those threats, for example, Sri Lanka's bombing that happened last night, and my prayers go out to all those victims of that horrible, horrible attack on those folks, but also that we're safe from cyber and those other attacks. I do a lot of work on a committee that I chair, subcommittee of Homeland, which is responsible for TSA and for the Coast Guard. A lot of activity. TSA, as you know, is responsible for making sure that our planes are safe, that all of us are safe when we fly. Coast Guard, how many folks here know what the Coast Guard does? Do you know they're active in the South China Sea today? Doing North Korea work. Very interesting stuff. The other committee that I sit on is Judiciary Committee, where we have jurisdiction over my 2 committees, or over technological proprietary data, patents, and I also sit on the subcommittee that works on immigration reform, where I'm proud to say I'm working on Dreamers work as well. When I look at those issues, the big picture issues, I always think about what is it that'll make your lives here in Central Orange County better? What is it that will make the future of our children better. And that's really what drives my decisions when I vote on issues, when I co-author legislation,
America
when I
first.
look at the future. All of us right now are looking at the televisions